Tell me again your name.
Vic
And who you
Keezy
are?
with the FBI out of Bakersfield.
Great.
Okay, so that
Can
was,
I see your
yes, you can see my credentials.
credentials?
Yes.
Great. And you are?
Ranji attacker.
At this moment, tension rises fast. The citizen refuses to show ID to an FBI agent who drove over 200 miles to his home, questioning the true motive behind the visit. Is this really about national security or an attempt at intimidation? How far can federal agents go when a citizen simply stands on his rights? Watch this full exchange to understand the thin line between authority and accountability. Watch ID Refusal rights for more real encounters that teach you how to handle law enforcement legally and confidently. Special thanks to the original channel. Please support and follow them in the description below.
So a few months after the de facto arrest, not arrest, at Edwards Air Force Base with me and Monkey 83, the Federal Bureau of Investigation decides to pay a visit to my house. This guy banged on our door for a solid 5 minutes. I refused to answer the door until I got out onto the public sidewalk.
Anything like that.
Tell me again your name.
Vic
And who you
Keezy
are?
with the FBI out of Bakersfield.
Great.
Okay, so that
Can
was,
I see your
yes, you can see my credentials.
credentials?
Yes.
Great. And you are?
Ranji attacker. I'm an FBI agent with the FBI.
Great.
Randy calmly handles a tense and unusual situation. An FBI agent, identified as Victor New York from the Bakersfield field office, shows up at his private residence without a warrant. By refusing to open the door and instead engaging only once he's on the public sidewalk, Randy exercises both his Fourth Amendment right against unlawful entry and his First Amendment right to record and document public officials. The agent's approach, persistent knocking for 5 minutes, raises questions about the boundaries of lawful investigation versus intimidation. Legally, a citizen is under no obligation to answer the door or identify themselves unless presented with a court-issued warrant or reasonable suspicion of a crime. Randy's decision to stay calm, remain in a public space, and request identification before engaging demonstrates a controlled, lawful response to an unexpected federal encounter, an example of how to assert constitutional rights without confrontation.
Okay, so like I said,
Do you have
John.
your ID, sir?
Yeah, I'm not giving you my ID. You know who I am.
okay, so like I said, there was a citation that was issued. You said you didn't get it in the mail. Okay, that's between the Air Force and you. Our issue is national security. We just want to make sure that while you were there filming, okay, you don't have any intentions of doing any harm to anybody at Edwards Air Force Base or anything like that.
No.
Is that okay? All right. Do you have any questions of me?
Are we finished here?
That's all I wanted to ask you.
Okay. Well, I have no citation on any court date,
Okay.
so.
Well, I'm just going to show this to you. Okay. This is the copy of the citation that I have. Okay.
Well, I never got one, so.
Okay. Well, it works a little bit differently than say like a local ticket. Okay. They'll send things in the mail. So obviously you haven't gotten it yet. Okay. So that may be coming. This is what it's going to look like. That citation that I just showed.
Can I see the citation?
Sure.
Can I get a? When is the court date?
There actually is no court date. That's between the JAG, which is the Judge Advocate General from the Air Force, and the United States Attorney's Office. Okay, so
it's just whether they choose to pursue it?
yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so there was a citation issued. Okay, if and when you have a court date, it's going to be in Bakersfield. Okay, but we don't care about that. That's between you and the Air Force. I told you we're here for national security issues. I asked you the question, and you answered that. Okay, do you have any questions of me?
As the exchange concludes, Agent Victor New York admits that any legal action will depend on the Air Force's Judge Advocate General, or JAG, and the U.S. Attorney's Office, effectively ending the FBI's involvement. When Randy's wife challenges the agent's mention of terrorism, Victor clarifies he is merely part of the Joint Terrorism Task Force, not accusing them of being terrorists. This moment exposes how easily language from federal agents can create intimidation, even when no probable cause exists. Under the First Amendment, citizens have the right to film and question government actions without being treated as threats. And the Fourth Amendment prohibits investigative overreach without a warrant or clear suspicion. Randy's calm persistence de-escalates the encounter without surrendering rights. His closing remark about paper plates on a Fed underscores public accountability, reminding viewers that government transparency depends on citizens' vigilance. Smart handling of such encounters means ending the dialogue respectfully once clarification is achieved and keeping all exchanges documented on video.
Regarding that, I'm not going to question you about this. Okay, do you have any questions of me regarding what I talked to you about? No?
Are we going to have any further contact from this incident?
No, as long as, we're taking you at your word that nothing's going to happen, okay? Whether or not the JAG or the U.S. Attorney's Office does anything, that's between the JAG, you, and the U.S. Attorney, okay? That's it, okay?
We're not terrorists, so.
No one's accusing you guys of being terrorists. Okay?
Sure you are. Why are you here?
Okay, I already told you why I'm here.
Okay.
So, whoever this young lady is the one that brought up terrorism. I didn't. bring
No,
up
no,
terrorism.
you brought you.
Okay.
Listen, we can.
I just wanted to make
We-
it clear. I'm his
Okay.
wife. I just want to make it clear.
Okay, no, that's fine.
We're not terrorists. We have no
Okay.
interest in terrorism. My
I understand.
husband doesn't film for terrorist activities. Just wanna
Okay.
make that
And I'm
clear.
just telling you that we're assigned to the Joint Terrorism Task Force. Okay. That's not implying that you guys are terrorists. We're just assigned to that task force. Okay. So, unless you have any other questions, John, I think we're done. Okay.
Have a wonderful
All right.
day.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, great. Paper plates. Paper plates on a Fed.
This encounter between Randy and FBI agent Victor New York shows why knowing the law is essential for every citizen. Randy's calm, informed response demonstrates that true strength lies not in confrontation, but in understanding constitutional rights, the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments that protect every American from government overreach. Agent Victor, while persistent, maintained basic professionalism by eventually respecting those boundaries. The lesson is clear. Knowledge of the law turns potential intimidation into peaceful accountability. When citizens assert their rights respectfully and officers act within their limits, both sides reflect what a lawful society should be: measured and accountable. Continue learning how to handle such encounters legally and confidently by subscribing to ID Refusal Rights, and support the original creator for bringing these valuable lessons to light.